Every Wednesday for the past 17 months, I have sat on the news set and watched as Art Brown has gone into the finest restaurants in the Miami Valley with the best chefs, watching them create their finest cuisine. He has then proceeded to eat it while I just sit there on the news set. Well, enough is enough. This time it is my turn to do a table for two. I am here at the kitchen kiosk at Woodburn Village with one of my favorite chefs, Art Brown, who even gave me a hat. I love it. Thank you.
Hey, listen, I'm impressed with the apron.
Oh, my...
For this, I spent 4 years in college.
Says it all, doesn't it?
It says it all.
The dish Art is preparing is the one he did for the Cook's Nooks tour for the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation this year, his famous chili.
I have crumbed up, is that a good term?
I think it's a good idea. In other words, you want chunks, you don't want it completely.
That's true, that's true. 5 pounds of ground round. Mm-hmm. And I use the leanest meat I can find, but I still have to pour the grease off a little later. Okay. And I'm also sauteing some onions.
Art pours the excess grease off the ground round, then mixes the meat with the onions.
All right, now all I have to do is put all of these ingredients in.
All right, and the ingredients are?
Well, all right, let's start with the kidney beans, a can, and then the stewed tomatoes. Isn't that colorful?
Beautiful.
And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Next, I'm going to put in some garlic.
That's not some garlic, Art. That's a lot of garlic.
No, I'm not going to put all of the garlic in.
Oh, you're not?
No, I sort of like to layer it. That way, you know, when you stir it up...
The flavor gets all the way through.
Yeah, right. All right, let's go with the chili hot beans.
You like your chili hot.
These are chili beans, yep.
Art then adds some salt and some water. He judges that by his eye. You can add more or less depending on how soupy you like your chili.
What do you say we put some chili powder in?
Oh, let's go for it. If we've got garlic, we might as well have chili powder.
You notice how carefully I measure?
Yes, that's a lot of chili powder. Then a can of tomato paste. And you stir it again with your spoon with the silver handle with your name on it.
Yes, isn't that something?
That's
a friend of
darling.
mine out in California made that for me.
Art continues to layer the garlic, then gets to the final ingredient.
This is it. This is what gives it the heat. And of course you don't put too much in at once. I mean, at first. You want to taste it as it's cooking. You can always add more.
Okay, and
that stuff is hot.
Jalapeno sauce.
Jalapeno sauce. Or you can use the fresh jalapeno peppers if you want to, but I prefer the sauce. It's really good and it's so simple.
And then you stir it all again and let it simmer.
And Barbara, that's my chili. And since you are coming to my house for dinner tonight and you're going to be eating this, I'll let you tell our viewers what you think of it.
You got a deal. I'm looking forward to it. And we want to thank the folks at Kitchen Kiosk for letting us come over today.
Yes, it was very nice of them.
And thank you for cooking. It's so nice to be here instead of just sitting on the news set watching.
As Dieter Krug would say, my pleasure.